The Gospel of Thomas, the hidden sayings of Yeshua with commentary, the Nag Hammadi Library. Introduction. In 1945, in Upper Egypt, near the village of Nag Hammadi, an event occurred that would quietly yet profoundly reshape modern understanding of early Christianity, spirituality, and human consciousness. The discovery took place on land once associated with Canoboskian, an ancient monastic settlement founded by Saint Pachomius, a pioneer of communal monastic life. There was nothing outwardly remarkable about this stretch of terrain, nor anything to suggest that it concealed one of the most important textual finds of the 20th century. A local peasant, digging into the earth in searching of fertilizer, accidentally struck something with his blade. What he uncovered was not gold or jewels, but a sealed earthenware jar that had been buried beneath the sands for more than 15 centuries. Inside the jar was a treasure of an entirely different kind, a library of words. The vessel contained 53 parchment manuscripts preserved in amphoras normally used for aging wine. These texts were written in Sahidic Coptic, the last surviving language closely related to ancient pharaonic Egyptian. Even the word Copt reflects this deep continuity, deriving from the Arabic Qibt, which itself comes from the Greek Aegyptius, meaning Egyptian. This linguistic lineage anchors the manuscripts firmly within Egypt's ancient cultural and spiritual heritage. Among these texts, preserved in Codex II, lay one of the most extraordinary works ever recovered from antiquity, the Gospel of Thomas. Unlike the canonical Gospels, this text contains no biography of Yeshua, no accounts of miracles, no crucifixion narrative, and no apocalyptic prophecies. Instead, it presents a collection of 114 sayings known in Greek as logia, attributed to Yeshua. These sayings are said to have been recorded by Didymus Judas Thomas, whose name means the twin, a symbolic mirror of divine potential within humanity that remains intentionally unexplained. The Gospel of Thomas does not communicate through narrative storytelling. Its sayings are concise, enigmatic, and often paradoxical, resembling Zen koans in both structure and effect. They are not designed to inform the intellect, but to interrupt it. When engaged deeply, these sayings penetrate the habitual mechanisms of thought and invite an inward turning. Their purpose is not belief or obedience, but recognition, an awakening to the truth that the kingdom, the infinite space of divine reality, is already present both within and without. Now collectively known as the Nag Hammadi Library, these texts survived only because someone in antiquity, perhaps a monk, perhaps a dissenter, had the foresight and courage to hide them rather than allow them to be destroyed during periods of doctrinal consolidation and suppression. When they resurfaced in the modern world, they did not arrive as relics demanding reverence. They emerged as living seeds. When contemplated patiently and sincerely, they possess the power to still the ceaseless machinery of the mind, opening the door not to belief but to knowing, and to transformation of consciousness that continues to challenge religious institutions, historical assumptions, and the deepest boundaries of human self-understanding.